Manchester United Academy graduate Alejandro Garnacho has saved the day for Manchester United by going ahead to score it late before Freddie went ahead to score a third goal in the extra time to make it United 3, West Ham 1. Welcome to United Matters channel. How are you guys? And where you watching us from? I go by the names of Rock and David. And today we've progressed to the fourth round of the FA Cup, courtesy of those goals coming in from the defender of West Ham, the own goal. Then Garnacho scoring, the one that put us ahead, I think around the 88th minute. That's when he really scored. Then we went ahead to see Freddie coming in through and really scoring another one that really put us in a very comfortable lead as the extra time really went up the way. So this is Rokani David onto the United Matters channel, and we're here to bring you all what it takes, all what this game of football has been all about, waiting for the draws. And I can't tell you how lucky this man Erik ten Hag is, and I believe we will go down in history as one of those teams that have put themselves in the way of luck to benefit and get where we are right now, because the draws are really going to be really good. And guess what? Tottenham Hotspur is out. The two teams left now are Manchester City and Manchester United. That's it. We are left with Brighton, Fulham, Burnley, Blackburn, Sheffield Wednesday, Grimsby Town. That is how everything is happening right now. And before I even go into this match breakdown, guys, do you see how these trophies are going into our hands? Barcelona came in early enough, we knocked it out, and now we are the favorites to win the UEFA Europa League. The FA Cup, Tottenham Hotspur is out, no Newcastle, no any other team. The teams are really left only two, Manchester United and Man City. It might be the final, in other words, but it's good to see it that we've gone ahead to go through, and it shows you how Erik ten Hag is a very good manager at really going ahead to know his team. This time around, Sabitzer has played 85 minutes. Garnacho played close to 90 minutes. It shows you that the manager is getting well conversant of his team. Then we had some lapses in the first half. I've seen people talking about Harry Maguire. For him is a calamity. Let's agree. And I was so much pissed off when the manager took off Lindelof and left Harry Maguire in the field of play. I was asking myself, what is the intention of getting a player who is playing good on the field of play and is not having a yellow card, and leave out Harry Maguire who is having a yellow card? That was my complaint. Yes, it was my complaint, because I know that Lindelof and Lisandro Martinez have proven that they play better. They play better and would have played a very good high line to pressurize this team of Everton, known to find ourselves in positions of not really pressing them. The press was dead. Do you know why? Harry Maguire can't play a high line. And you remember, the time he played the high line, you know what happened? This is what happened. Let me show you. This is what happened when he played the high line and Lindelof. They are really caught off guard, and Antonio got himself onto this position, and he had gone ahead to score against us. Let me show you this. Let me flash it on the screen and see it. You get, this guy is one of those that should really leave the team immediately. This is the chance of West Ham. I think, to me, it was the best chance of the game. And Antonio had two chances, one in the first half, the other in the second half, but David De Gea denied him to score. It shows you how good we are having a goalkeeper known as David De Gea. And I really go all out and pity people who go out and say David De Gea is not a super, is not a ball distributing goalkeeper. Now, what does it benefit you in such a situation when the goalkeeper you are having is good at ball distribution, but is not good at one-on-ones, 1v1s? Look at this one. On any other day, every United fan would have said that's a goal. But the only hope we have is that, oh God, let David De Gea save us. That was the only savior we had of the day, and he went ahead to save us into that occasion. But who brought it all? Harry Maguire lacks positional sense. He lacks positional sense. It looks like he wants to be playing next to Lindelof and the central defender, or the other central defender is playing with. We get to this situation because he fails to keep his man. Obviously, West Ham came targeting Harry Maguire through this man known as Antonio, and they knew that he's slow and they wanted to make him make a mistake. Obviously, Harry Maguire himself is calamitous, and if at all we lose this game, if at all we lost it and got knocked out, I think I would have gone hard onto the manager, Erik ten Hag, because I believe after him getting this yellow card, let me show you another scenario, the better view of this, to show you that David De Gea really did a very good save. Not that. Not that. So, again, because Antonio was targeting Harry Maguire, he gets a yellow card, as you see there. In the 26th minute, he gets a yellow card. That is Harry Maguire. Because Antonio had faked him and received a ball on the half turn. Harry Maguire was played down his pace, and obviously he fouled him, and it was obviously what we call a foul. But look at where Harry Maguire fouls this man at. This is the center half. He fouls Antonio in his half, not in our half, in his half. It shows you that he has a very poor game reading, Harry Maguire. A very poor game reading. That is what he has. And that's the best he has shown us today. I don't remember anything nice Harry Maguire has done today. I'm sorry to say, if at all you saw it, then I might be that person who is really one-sided. But I have not seen anything nice Harry Maguire has done today. And I don't know why Ten Hag never took him off, because after him getting this yellow card in the 26th minute and Scott McTominay getting this yellow card after fouling Ben Rama in the 31st minute, I expected the manager to not bring these two back like he did in the game of Newcastle in the finale. Dalot was taken off because he had a yellow card, and this is the knockout tournament where you cannot risk your player to get a red card and have a team with one man down. Guess what the manager did? He brought on Casemiro, took off Scott McTominay, and left the calamitous Harry Maguire on the field of play. That pissed me off. It pissed me off, by the way, and I said, what is Erik ten Hag all about? I love him. I trust him, but he had put us on the line because of Lindelof and Harry Maguire, who was having a bad game. It was Harry Maguire who was having a very bad game. And why is it that every defender who partners with Harry Maguire looks bad? Because Harry Maguire is bad. Get Lindelof, partner him with Varane, we play better. Get a player called Luke Shaw, partner him with Rafael Varane, he plays better. Partner him with Lindelof, they play better. Partner him with any other, Lisandro Martinez, Lindelof, good play of the ball. But each and every time you bring on Harry Maguire, things just try to fly out through the window. But all in all, let's enjoy this win. We had to rest Rafael Varane, we couldn't risk him. But I believe Erik ten Hag really had a chance to get us to the levels where we're supposed to be as Manchester United. But we've gone ahead to win this game by 3-1, and the draws are really going to be taken. Oh, the draws are already out. We are going to face Fulham. The draws have been held, and we are facing Fulham. So, and it's we who are really hosting at Old Trafford. I've always told you that there is something special. There is something special about United this season. You know, all the draws are really facing in our stadium, that is Old Trafford. These are the draws already taken. Sheffield is hosting Blackburn Rovers. Brighton is hosting Grimsby. United is playing Fulham, and Man City are playing Burnley. Those are the draws, and that is the round of, it's what? It's the sixth round, right, of the FA Cup. Then we go to the semi-finals. I think we're in the final. And the FA Cup and the FA organizers are going to make sure that this time at Wembley, it's not going to be Manchester United with another side that is not strong, like Newcastle. I think it's between the winner. It's going to be between Manchester United and Manchester City. It's the finale that you would all love. That's it. Because I want us to face an opponent who really has some valor to really show him that we have really gone ahead and prosper alongside Erik ten Hag, because certain people are not giving us the credit we deserve as this is concerned. But I believe we are going to go through and do the needful and find ourselves in a position of really beating these people. So United has been drawn against a side called Fulham. They are coming to Old Trafford. They are one of the best teams in the league, but I believe they are going to fall on our sword again, because our fortress is one of those that you least expect them to come in through and get a win. Look at West Ham today, the way they played alongside us. They came in through, They just got an easy goal because Casemiro thought the ball was really out. Guess what happened? He gifted it. He ended up gifting that ball to obviously a player called, what was his name? Is it Antonio? Antonio passed in Benrahma. Benrahma cut inside and really curled that ball into the back of the net. That really costed us, but we came back and showed the spirit that we are Manchester United, and we've gone through to beat Fulham by 3-1. Not Fulham, it's West Ham by 3-1. But I looked at West Ham. They were really off. They had chances, but they are really off. And I don't remember on any day them coming in through and really asking lots of questions to Manchester United. They only exposed that defense because of Harry Maguire. That's it. He looks bad. He looks bad, but thank God we are through. Garnacho scoring, Freddie scoring. And let's talk about a little bit of Freddie, guys. This guy is one of those that you have to go on and really appreciate. You get? His tenacity and energy are really out of this world. It takes you a lot of time to remember a game in the last 8 we've played where Freddie has not had a hand in our win. Freddie looks like he's one of those players that has gone ahead to turn around a season at Old Trafford. And I get a little bit of shaky and worry because is he playing for a new contract? Because that might be possible. He might be playing for a new contract. I've seen players like those. Ask the supporters of Arsenal on a player called Willian what he did. Willian played very good in his last season of Chelsea, and he got a deal to Arsenal. But when he came at Arsenal, he played badly, and his contract was really terminated. So, guys, smash the like button, comment, and share. We are having 300 people watching in and only 30 likes. Let's smash the like button and continue doing the needful. We are having Max Tor DJ, Man United on top. Thank you for watching in. Barista David, congratulations, but Harry Maguire defense makes me sick. Not only you, it makes all of us sick. It makes all of us sick. That's it. Harry Maguire's defense makes all of us sick. Hi, Nelson Mwesuga, thank you for watching in. Inseriko Robert, Man United forever. Obviously, the way we win from behind has really shown me that the winning spirit is really up there. But Casemiro coming onto that field gave us an extra gear to go on and do the needful for the club of Manchester United. Looks like we rested players. That was great. Rashford got some, I think, 30 minutes. Freddie played like 10. Casemiro played 45. Lisandro Martinez played like... Lisandro Martinez came on with Rashford. He played like 30 minutes. So I think the rotation has really worked out. And I think these players have rested enough and they're ready for the game of Liverpool over the weekend. And today I've got to know that Ten Hag's eye and thoughts are always right. I think there was a little bit of complacency in these players of United that this game of Fulham is done. That they were looking at the game of Liverpool and this game of West Ham was not in their minds because the way they were switching on and off really annoyed me a little bit, especially players like Scott McTominay. In the first half, especially Garnacho also had some good times and positions that would have gone ahead to compose himself better and put United in front. But the decision-making of Garnacho in the entire first half was really bad. Second half, Garnacho came on through and really played very, very well. He played very, very well. So I think those words that we do come here and say on social media go and reach direct into the heads of the players. That's why Ten Hag said, we are not looking about Liverpool. We are looking at West Ham. So he came on through. We were shocked by that one lead by West Ham. And we've gone back to that time of Manchester United when Sir Alex Ferguson was here that you don't easily give up every time we really score, we really concede. And I know most of you had not given up that we are losing this game of football. I was at home seated in my sitting room watching the game. I was 100% sure that we are going to win this game. We are going to win this game because we had guns off the bench that are supposed to win that game of football. You get? Casemiro came on. Rashford came on through. Lisandro Martinez came on through. And you see the composure he gets us when he comes on the bench and plays well. So I think Ten Hag is really a very good manager and he has really gone ahead to use his bench to win this beautiful game of football. Still good performance and thanks Eric Ten Hag for the clear bench. Yeah, the bench was clear, but it lacked some players. no Sancho, no Luke Shaw, no Martial. You get? I believe the substitution he makes of taking off Anthony, because Anthony had a very bad game today, taking off Anthony, I think if Anthony was taken off, it would have been Sancho to come in through and play in the central attacking midfield area. Then Bruno plays wide. You get, because there was space again in the midfield that had to be utilized. I saw even Weghorst controlling the ball very, very well, and no one could even press him up. So the illness of Sanchez costed us today because our bench was a little bit light. It was a little bit light, according to me. But thank God we've gone ahead to do the needful and we'll win this beautiful game of football. I'm having John Evans. Wow, never test Old Trafford. And that's it. And guys, it's all about it's called what? Straightforward end. Straightforward end. In the game of Barcelona, we level and score the winning goal in the straightforward end side. The game of Manchester City, we level the game in the straightforward end side and obviously score the winner straightforward end side. The game of Arsenal, we do the same, straightforward end. Looks like there is some magic in the straightforward end. There is some good magic there that has seen us really continue winning games of football a lot. Gawela Hamfred, congratulations, United. Thank you for watching in. Okelo Tom, Ten Hag is really blessed. Thank you, Okelo Tom. Gordon Mohwezi, my prediction was 3-1. You're right. To me, I thought 2-0, 3-1. We considered a very bad goal, but obviously we go ahead and really continue and never give up. Old Trafford is a fortress, guys. Obviously, it's a fortress, and that is Gawela Hamfred. The fortress has seen every team fall on the swords that we planned at Old Trafford. Arsenal, Man City, Liverpool, Tottenham Hotspur, Barcelona, West Ham today has tested the wrath of Old Trafford, and we are non-stopping, guys. We are non-stopping. Let me know what... Sorry about that. We are not really stopping. Gordon Muhwezi, live from Uganda, Kampala. Thank you for watching in from the PAL. Pius Nibwete, our players are wonderful. Not all of them. Today, Malasia, Anthony, Scott McTominay, Harry Maguire. In my player ratings, they can't get beyond the 6. Some of them have not been average. So these players have played bad. And it has showed me that for Malasia, every time he's not being played, he looks rusty. And I think that affects any player. But for Harry Maguire, that is what he does. Even if you play him 10 games consecutively, he looks like that. He looks bad. Robert Bailey, as I said, Maguire and Lindelof together, I pray. Lindelof is okay, provided he's partnered with Lisandro Martinez, Luke Shaw, or Rafael Varane. Lindelof is always okay. But the problem, the calamity, is always Harry Maguire. That's it. Let's agree on this. I've seen Lindelof play in very many games. Even when Rafael Varane got an injury in the game of Chelsea, towards the end of, I think it was 18th October, it was Lindelof who played with Lisandro Martinez until we reached the World Cup break. And they are playing very, very well. But the problem is Harry Maguire. Let's admit, Harry Maguire. And let's really point at the problem. It's not Lindelof. If Man United continue to win, no need for me to have GF girlfriend again. All right, that is wisdom. Heyo, meaning that United is the girlfriend of him. Baluku Fred, hey, Mr. David, this Godfrey from Kasese, thanks for the work done. We love you. I love you too. Thank you very much for watching him through. Thank you from Kasese watching me through. Asimwe Hillary, United versus Fulham in FA Cup quarterfinals. Yeah, I've shown you the draw. It has been taken, and obviously they are coming at Old Trafford again. So we are blessed. No cup tie in the Carabao Cup, FA Cup that has seen us go away to their opponents. All the opponents are supposed to be coming at Old Trafford. And I think the finale obviously is going to be between Man United and a side called Man City. Rivers Mwanje, really, Man United now is great. Wow. Obviously, we are great. And we are doing great and keeping it united always. And that stadium had to be turned into a fortress. And Ten Hag promised us that it's going to be like that. And he has practically done it, practically and emphatically gone ahead to beat teams of every nature at Old Trafford, with Barcelona inclusive, a team that recently came there and beat us. Now we've gone ahead to show them that We are the new United and we are winning games in, games out. Then Gawela Humphrey, guys, we need this trophy. Obviously, we need it. We need this trophy. We need this FA Cup. We need this FA Cup. I'm having Solom Jota. Good job. Manchester United for life. Thank you for watching in then. Thank you for the good job, my brother. Thank you too for watching in always. May God bless you. Long life, brother. Thank you, Jota, for watching in. Then Gary, glory. All right, Gary, I welcome you to this channel. You support Liverpool. You're saying you're going to really give us fire on Sunday. All right, let's wait and see. The game is going to be 90 minutes, and I'll see you. I'll talk to you. You come here after that game is done on Sunday, and we'll see who the winner is going to be. I believe Liverpool is going to lose to Manchester United for a very first time in a long time that we had taken without beating them. Senyonga Emma Owen, if Ten Hag go on trusting Maguire, he's soon facing problems. He can't trust Maguire. He just wanted to rest players. That's it. He just wanted to rest players. He cannot trust Harry Maguire. He can't do that blunder. Damian DiGeno, Gaffer is man of the match. All right, thank you for watching in. Then I'm having John Biamokama. Even me, I was wondering, I'll eat my hen when Harry Maguire leaves. Harry Maguire is leaving in the summer. There is no way he's staying at this club because Ten Hag doesn't trust him. He's one of those players that Ten Hag doesn't want to see here. Then Jason Alfred, United Kingdom. United is back. Brilliant game. Thank you for watching in from United Kingdom. And it's always nice having you to this channel. Smash the like button to 100. We are having close to 250 people watching in and only 56 likes, guys. Show me some love. Reciprocate the love, guys. Then Ashironi, hey, I'm Ashironi from Kampala. If Man United continue winning, we shall find ourselves in the good levels. Obviously, we have to find ourselves in the good levels because that's what we are meant for. This is what we are used to. We are used to winning. We are not used to losing like other teams. And that's why we have always been aggressive. And when Ten Hag came in here, we put in the required efforts and obviously went all out for him and supported him. That is United for you. Let's go a little bit into the stats and how everything went down at Old Trafford and see who had what and who had a better possession. 22 shots by United. West Ham had 10. 8 shots on target by United. We would have had like 12 according to me. But I saw Bruno trying to do things hurriedly. I think sometimes we lack composure in the final third. And that is something that Sabitzer gave us today. You look at him in the areas where he has already, where he reached in very many shooting areas, and he was not like Bruno. He said, all right, let me come down and pass my fellow players. Remember that lift up ball, he really lifted up to look for Bruno. He would have gone in for a shot. I saw him close to 3, 4, 5, 6 times on the D of West Ham, and he never went in for an effort. The only time he went in for a shot was when it was necessary. It was first half, Weghorst played him back and went in for a shot because that was the only option was left with. But he is a very good player, composed, and really finds himself in better positions of really putting United better and better and better. West Ham had 7. It shows you that for them, they're a little bit clinical. Out of 7 shots, 7 were on target. So it shows you how clinical they were. And 60% ball possession by United, 40% by West Ham, 512 passes completed. I think we should average 300 passes minimum per half, meaning that we are less by 88 passes to make it 600 in the entire game. But hard luck next time because we've been playing very many games. You know, sometimes the reason as to why I was blaming Harry Maguire is simple. He's one of those players that have not been playing very many games for Manchester United. But look at a player like Malacia, Casemiro, Bruno Fernandes, Anthony. They've been playing games, and some bit of tiredness and fatigue comes in at this juncture. Then 345 passes completed by West Ham. The passing accuracy of United, 82%. That is great. West Ham had 72%. 12 fouls committed by United. West Ham committed 5. That means we lost so much of the ball, especially in the central axis. That means we need to hold up a lot. And that happened in the first half, I think, when you lost very many balls. But when Casemiro came in through, he acted like the gum or the glue to that team. And obviously, we got back to our rhythm. 2 yellow cards to United. That is Harry Maguire. Sorry about that. Harry Maguire and Scott McTominay. 1 yellow card to West Ham. 0 red cards to both sides. 2 offsides to United. 1 offside to West Ham. 8 corners to Manchester United and 1 corner to and one corner to West Ham. And I think most of those corners came in through during what we call the second half when Casemiro came on through. And we had many of those because we pressurized that team. We wanted a goal badly. And I like the way these players keep going because they know that we have to score. I mean, it's what? We have to score. So they don't give up at any juncture and they're always championing these wins of Manchester United. That's why we've won by 3-1. Smash the like button to 100. We are having 220 people watching in with only 64 likes. 36 likes left to smash it to 100, guys. Adepare Opeyemi. Maguire is not good for Manchester United. That's it. A mistake made by Ole Gunnar Solskjaer and the board. And guess what? They bought him expensively, £80 million. He's nowhere near an £80 million defender. You look at Anthony, they bought him at £85 million, but at least, however much, he was not worth that amount of money. But this season, he has gone ahead to score close to 6 goals. And you see his importance. Every time he's out of the team, you see that we are missing him. But Harry Maguire, there is no way you'll tell me that in any game you're going to miss Harry Maguire. That is out. That is out. Geld Stewart, United is so energetic for sure. I like it. Yeah. You know, sometimes you're not supposed to win all games the same. And that game of Newcastle, we never had the possession. We scored goals. This time round, we come up, we have the possession, we score the goals and win. So, good to see it that we are playing at Old Trafford. I believe if we were playing at London Stadium, it would have been a hard game. And these home fans kept us going. Musa Ahmed, congratulations to Man United. Super to David De Gea for the save of Anthony. It was not only one, there were two. There were two saves. There are 2 saves that De Gea made of Anthony. That's it. He made some good saves. Even there is another one that Shusha got a free header and David De Gea swept it off the goal line of United in the second half. So he's really a very good player that never disappoints us anytime. He's always on point and I love him. Then Daviano Afro Soup, Maguire is always out of position. Imagine playing Licha out of position to get battered by Antonio. That's it. Because that's where he's not supposed to be playing. By the way, that second save that David De Gea puts in, because Harry Maguire fails to really keep his position. That's it. Thank you, Daviano, for really reminding me that. Lisandro Martinez finds himself onto the right hand of the central defense where Maguire is supposed to be playing. Harry Maguire is a calamity. He lacks positional sense. He is nowhere near a quality of a defender to be at Manchester United. Mulumba Martin, bravo. Thank you for watching in. Then we are having Odiambo. I have no doubt. Guys, I love United. We are back and we are winning. That's it. A little bit sloppy in the first half. Second half, we really get ahead and really won. Daniel Cloud, hey, I'm happy for the game. Thank you for watching in. Hassan Waswa, thank you for watching in. Hey, Waswa, thank you. And if you're totally watching us for the very first time and never to subscribe, smash the like button. We are left with 28 likes only to hit 100, guys. Smash the like button and subscribe, guys. Opira Ambrose, Kongsman United, let's hit Fulham at Old Trafford in the next round. Yeah, Fulham has been drawn against Manchester United. Lucky enough, the game is going to be played at Old Trafford again and again. We are getting teams at this stadium. And I saw people coming in through, especially the supporters of Arsenal, after us winning the Carabao Cup. They said United never had draws. All the draws they found themselves playing at home. I told them, but you played Brighton at Emirates and they battered you at Emirates. You get Aston Villa, Nottingham Forest, and Brighton. They are nowhere near. Sorry, they are in the same category. And by the way, Brighton went to Arsenal at Emirates in the Carabao Cup first round when Arsenal played them, when they had benched almost all the players. That's it. They played a second string side, and the second string side of Brighton beat Arsenal. That's it. So thank you for watching in. Enoch Orich from Kenya, congratulations United. Thank you for congratulating the team. Maguire need to be triple sell. Maguire is going, guys. He's going. He's not a type of player that Eric Ten Hag can accommodate. Him and Scott McTominay, they are leaving. Shayau Awudu, congratulations to all United fans. Thank you very much, Awudu, for watching in. Carlos TV, thank God for today's game. All right. God is always great and done us wonders today. Kalunji Najib, bro, talk about Wout Weghorst. Talking about Wout Weghorst, to me, I think had a very good game today. And he ran himself in good positions. That goal that we get at the first goal, It was an own goal coming in from a West Ham defender called. So it was Nayef Agued who scored that own goal for Manchester United. It's because Weghorst obstructs him and he loses flight of the ball. He ended up heading that ball at the back of the net. And that winner that we score, it's Weghorst who goes in for a shot blocked. The ball lands into the vicinity of Garnacho, and Garnacho curls it into the bottom corner, and it's 2-1. That's what Weghorst for you. So I think he had a very beautiful game, and Ten Hag has a reason as why he left on the field of play. Then football, we love you, bro. Thank you for watching in. Then Sibanda, Red Devils for life. Obviously, United for life. Carlos TV, good evening, all United fans. Thank you for watching in. Good evening, David. Good evening to you. How are you? Then we are having Waris Awawa. Congratulations to us. Thank you. Vemax Perez, really, Weghorst is good. The guy is good. He's good. Though he's not that quality that we love to see at Manchester United. But in the problems you're having of Anton Martial being away and having lots of injuries, he's really acting well as a plaster on the wound. And he's doing wonders. Then Alex Motale, Man United for life. Thank you for watching in. Then we are having Clifford Cameroon, one game at a time. That's it. And Ten Hag has told us that we should really keep it one game at a time. Let's not fidget. Let's not think about the other games that we've already played. We shouldn't cross the bridge before we reach it. That's the message that Ten Hag always tells us here as United fans. Musa Akum from Uganda, congratulations. Thank you. Thank you for watching in. Then football, I can't miss any video you post, bro. I'm always waiting for your upload from 256. Thank you very much for watching it through. I love you all. I love you all. The viewers of United Matters channel, you really make me feel loved a lot, a lot. Anita, congratulations to all our fans. Thank you, Anita, for watching in. Then Vemax Perez, now we are ready to treat Liverpool on Sunday. Obviously, we've rested close to 6-7 players. And I think the lineup of Liverpool is going to look more or less like that of Ten Hag that in the final. Bissaka is coming back. I think Luke Shaw is going to be back. Varane, Lisandro Martinez, Casemiro, Freddy, Bruno Fernandes, Anthony, Marcus Rashford, and Wout Weghorst through the center. That's it. Then Ojok Alex, congratulations to Manchester United forever. All right, thank you for watching in. Then Clifford Cameron, they begin to have the winning formula. Yeah, that self-belief they are really having is really one of those that you should beg or ask for your team to be having every time, because you don't want to see your team going all out and getting gassed out, especially in the moment when you need a win. How would it have sounded after knocking out a team in the finale of the Carabao Cup and have just shown that trophy to Manchester United fans at Old Trafford, and then we lose and get knocked out on the 5th round by West Ham, one of the badly performing teams in the league? It's uncalled for. It's uncalled for, and thank God we've overcome that. Chabene Nicholas, our manager, is exceptional, excellent, extraordinary. Thank you. That's it. He's extraordinary. That's it. And I've seen a tweet coming in from those who are old enough, like me, that have been watching the Premier League when Blackburn was here. Robbie Savage was a player who was playing for Blackburn. He's the father of Charlie Savage, the academy graduate of Manchester United that played with Dan Igbo during the preseason. He came out and tweeted today on BBC. Did he tweet or he was on BBC? He was on BBC and said that Erik ten Hag is the best manager in the world currently. That's what he said. And you know why? I agree with people who are really saying that. Look back the fella that United were. We were bad. We are bad. We are a Premier League side that performed badly last season. That was the worst ever United side performance I've ever seen ever since the Premier League started in 1992, registering 58 points. The worst was 64 points. And that was when David Moyes was here in the season of 2013-2014. But we looked bad last season. But the way he has transformed us into a team that we are right now, you can't fail to give him the kudos and call him the best manager in the world. Thomas Donka, greetings from Ghana. Thank you, my brother, for watching in from Ghana. Angedu David, today I'm with Sabitza. Sabitza had a very beautiful game of football today. And at the point X, I thought that, why don't they take out Weghorst, bring in Freddy to play double pivot with Casemiro, and Sabitza plays as a central attack midfielder to feed the likes of Rashford, Bruno Fernandes, and Garnacho. But the manager went in for Sabitzer to get off the field of play. Then Jeff Caliber, I love your work, my brother. Viva United. Thank you, Jeff, for watching in and loving my work. I love you too, guys. Nicolas Chabene, magical manager, but it's unbelievable. Congratulations to Manchester United. Ten Hag is miraculous. He's unbelievable, and all what he does is really taking us to the sky. That's why Alex Ferguson keeps on laughing. And, you know, he reminds me about Alex Ferguson. You know, the way he wins games, the way he won the final was different from the way he won it today. You get? Today he had the possession with him. We fought for the second ball, especially in the second half. We kept going. The game of Newcastle, we just said, let's keep it tight at the back and let's go out and really score those goals and win. That's it. Oloyede, Joshua will really miss Luke Shaw. Hope he'll be back in the Liverpool game again. The manager says Luke Shaw had a slight injury, meaning that Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 3 days from now, he might find himself back in the starting 11 of United. But even if it's Malacia playing there, I won't get worried. Malacia can pocket Salah. You remember he pocketed him at Old Trafford, don't you remember? I think we're old enough to remember that. Owino Moses, United is excellency. Obviously, we are really excellency and magnificent, especially when it comes to Old Trafford. We know how to do and win these games. Anthony Wogoli, we need that trophy. By the way, I know why that players are really wanting a second trophy. You know, Ten Hag told them there is no trophy parade if at all we win one trophy. Unless otherwise we win two trophies, that's when the trophy parade is going to be really lined up in the city of Manchester. If we don't win a second trophy, no trophy parade. And it looks like Fulham won't stand in our way. They won't stand in our way, and we are going to beat them and knock them out. Sorry about that. Adioma Samuel, right from Uganda, aka Yankee, United forever. Thank you for watching in Yankee. Vemex Perez, Anthony Prague, just to enjoy himself by not. No, I think today his decision making was poor. Him and Garnacho, today I've seen that they've been given the ball a lot. The midfield has supplied lots of balls to Garnacho and Anthony. For the very first time, I've seen it happen at Old Trafford or in any game of United. The wide forwards have gotten very many balls from the midfield. And first half, they are really wasteful. And I hate it every time when they go for selfish efforts, especially Garnacho, Anthony. I hate it that way. I want them to sometimes be unpredictable. Every time you do what Garnacho does, you get. I'm talking about the first half. Second half, Garnacho has been magnificent. He has been excellent in the first half. Sorry, in the second half, he was excellent. The first half, he was abysmal. Anthony, every time he got the ball, going in for shots instead of really passing in and really looking in for his fellow player. The same applies to Garnacho. In the first half, the first cross puts in was ugly, yet he was unmarked. We expected more from him. Then he went ahead to do the needful and really score that goal. But in the second half, I just found him so much active and lively. I think Ten Hag told him that please use the ball, don't lose it, and put in those cutbacks. But most of the cutbacks he put in through never really reached the player of United, and they're really sent into corners. I think he brought us close to 3 or 4 corners, and I think the corner that results into the equalizer, it's because of that Garnacho effort that he puts in through and is pretty cleared by the West Ham central defender. You are the best, bro. Thank you, football, for watching in. Foot and ball. Then, Wangoli Anthony, we are waiting for Liverpool on Sunday. Obviously, that's the next game, and we need to win it because Arsenal's won today, and they are 11 points ahead of Manchester United, meaning that they've played one more game than us, and we need to win that game of football. George Otino, Man United for life. Thank you for watching in. Then I'm having Kabimbalis. It is Kabimbi Isaac 256. Hello, bro. I'm really impressed with the boys. Garnacho was sensational in the second half, but Harry Maguire defense caused us problems. Obviously, Harry Maguire, you know, he's just being played by the manager because he has nothing to do. You get? Sometimes you need not to lose the dressing room. You need to make some players happy, and you bring him out, express himself, and obviously bench him for the next how many games? 3 or 4 games, because I don't see him coming in through to play other games for United soon. Lian Matisikit, well done, United. Thank you. Thank you for watching in, Nina. Then Yakubu Peter, congratulations to United. I'm happy with the players. Obviously, we're all happy with the players. but I'm not happy with Maguire. That's it. Jacko Alex, we really believe that the Theatre of Dreams is good. Old Trafford, very good, very good. And the atmosphere is really amazing. Asimwe Dennis, Eric Ten Hag has done more good than previous managers after Sir Alex Ferguson. Obviously, he's the best manager United has ever had ever since Sir Alex Ferguson left. Then Tabisan Nyoni, thank you for watching in. Then Thomas Donka, it's good. It's a good game. Yeah, it was a very good game, especially in the second half. Even in the first half, we had chances to kill off the game, but we never really composed ourselves better. If we composed ourselves better, we would have found ourselves in positions of winning that beautiful game of football. Cosmas Oga, congratulations to Manchester United. I almost gave up. I said, United, we must win. I never gave up because I knew we are going to score one goal. My worry was Harry Maguire giving out another one. That was my worry, but I was 100% sure that we are going to score. Alex Jiba, United is back on the track under Eric Ten Hag. Already back. Peacemaker, glory, Manchester United, thank you. Then Vamex Perez, David, De Gea, enjoy the game well, praying well. Varane, Lisandro Martinez, but not Harry Maguire. You're right. Harry Maguire is really a very clumsy player. He crumbles, and costs the team. Patrick Simbungwe, congratulations, guys. Job well done. And all I know that it's unbeatable. We are unbeatable at Old Trafford. Thank you, Patrick. Obviously, this is the 22nd game, and we've won the 20th game at Old Trafford, and 2 draws we've registered against Newcastle and Leeds. The rest have been wins ever since we lost to Real Sociedad in the UEFA Europa League. Peacemaker, United is back, already back. Tabisan Nyoni, United forever. Go boys, win the game. Should not always start the race. All right, thank you very much. Charlie Mazambuka, wow, I love. Great work rate. Forget about the goals. He's not getting, but he's creating. That's it. Wout Weghorst is a beast at Old Trafford. Wisdom Ayo, let's give United a green heart. Thank you. Then Chichoncho Rose, my team forever, big up. Thank you for watching in. Smash the like button. 7 likes left to hit 100 likes, guys. Smash the like button. Smash it like no other. Chabene, but Garnacho is my man of the match because he won the free kick of Casemiro, offside goal, and at the end scoring. All right. I think so. Isn't he? I think it's him even who wins us the corner, not so? Then Weghorst has proved the haters wrong in his recent appearances. Yeah, he has. And I've always stood in for that man, but people have always come in through and said, Rokani, you just love Weghorst, but he is really bad. And you've seen what he's doing right now at Manchester United. Is doing wonders and creating lots of things to the club of Manchester United and giving us the best that we deserve as a team of Manchester United. So David Sozi, Rokani, where came this side? Arsenal have won 4-0. All right, I'm coming to Rokani Media Football. After I'm done here, I'm coming that side. Oloyede Joshua Casemiro is really good with using his head. Obviously, he's really good on that. I like him. And he had scored another header today, and he won 2 headers today. And he scored a header against Chelsea. He scored against Newcastle. It was a header. He then scores a header today, but the goal was ruled out. So I think the set pieces that we always take in through are always targeting Casemiro. And I believe we just lack Luke Shaw into that mix. With that trick that Bruno brought in, it was just curling going towards the goal area. But if at all it was really curling outside the goal area, I think Casemiro wouldn't have found himself in an offside position. That's it. But because it was going towards the goal, Casemiro just needed to find himself far much close to the goal. If it was a curling effort, Casemiro would have just run towards the ball and really found it. But it looks like Casemiro just found the ball, found Casemiro there already waiting for it. Then we are having Kitinisa. Let's go United. I love your service, David. Thank you for watching in. And guys, smash the like button like no other. Smash it, smash it, smash it, smash it. And let's hit 100 likes. 6 left. We are having Thomas Donker. My player of the match is Rashford because he played 10 out of 10 games. Casemiro played 6. All right. You say Casemiro played 6. And Rashford will win EPL player for the month. 4 goals, 5 3 wins. All right. Thank you. I agree with you. Rashford is, people are going to vote for Rashford, but I think it would have gone to Casemiro for me. Then Kabi Isaac 256, but I believe Harry Maguire can be developed if given chance. No of developing Harry Maguire. Do you know how old Harry Maguire is? Harry Maguire is clocking his 30th year this year. So no way of developing him. Jola Alpha Muslim, brother, we are back. Already back. Bido Wadembe, we are tired of seeing our defense playing back passes style of play. That happens a lot when Harry Maguire is there. Francis says, how far? With what? I don't know. Then Primo Okidi, performance from masterclass performance from Veghos. Great win today. Obviously, Veghos really played very well. Olufami Ojowedi, congratulations to Manchester United. Thank you for watching in. And I love you guys. Messages are really huge here. And I'm having Severino Mwinga watching you live from Zambia. Thank you for watching in. Congratulations, my guys. Then Kasimu, you are United. Congratulations. Then Oleyede, I thought Freddie had an injury. Yeah. The manager said Freddie and Luke Shaw had injuries, but I think Freddie had a late fitness test past it, but Luke Shaw never, and that's why he never really showed up, but he's back. And who shocked me was Sancho. Maybe he made a very bad error during the press conference. He would have said Sancho, not Freddie. Natkunda Caroline, well done, lads. Thank you for watching in, Natkunda. Vian Nuts, well done, bro, Man United. Thank you for watching in. Wisdom Ayo, thanks, man. We love you're doing. Keep supporting the biggest club. Good night, my guy. Good night to you too, Wisdom. Then Fadipe Omalolu, Up United. Thank you. Daniel Freeman, congratulations to Garnacho. He's amazing with the way he plays, and Ten Hag is the best coach in the world. That's it. And I thank him for not taking him off. He kept him on because he knew that he had some sparking magic in him. Talk about Rashford came on through. I think he wasn't into the game a lot. But he's coming in through and leading the line. Just led to the defenders of West Ham not moving on a lot. He kept those defenders, and they never played the high line again because they knew that United was going to really find those line-breaking passes to release Rashford. Because when Rashford burst into space, he's someone else. He got himself a chance, and that ball just missed out on a whisker. I remember, I think it was around the 90th minute. He went through, he burst into space, he was released very well, and obviously went in for an effort that just missed by a whisker, and obviously he did the needful for a team of Manchester United. He did very, very well, Rashford, and I think he's one of those players that you would love to see come on in such games. And when you're having games like that of Liverpool, you expect him to come in through and redo the needful for the club of Manchester United. Always not so. So I love the player, and he is really on form. Though he has not scored today, but remember on Sunday, the second goal he scored was given to him. Khalid Matovu, we fed up of Harry Maguire. I think Harry Maguire, everyone hates Harry Maguire. I also hate him. I don't want him to be part of that team. Then Hassan Kamara, go United and win the FA Cup. We need this one too. We need it in our cupboard. We need it in our cardboard too. Veghos has brought a huge impact in our team. That's it. And people won't like it, and they won't go out and really give him the credit he deserves. But he has really gone ahead to really do the needful for the club of Manchester United, and I think his impact is being felt on the pitch. And the love and the pressing that he gives us is just out of this world. And that is a player called Veghos. Then Gahima James, congratulations. That is Gahima James. Then Mutamba Faluza, United for Life. Thank you for watching in. Smash the like button to 100. We are left with 2 people, 2 likes to hit 100 likes. So smash the like button. Then Gabu Sharu, bravo, come on United. Congratulations to all fans. Thank you for watching in. Geoffrey Musanje Chibuka, Garnacho is a young talent. He's beyond generational. He's just the next big thing. Garnacho is one of those players that have the ability to become one of the best players in the world. At the age of 18, he's playing very well under a very good manager, Ten Hag, and that's how blessed this guy is. Garnacho is really going to be a very good player. Akon Dengo, United for life, obviously. Manny tells me, missed the match today. How was Sabitzer? Sabitzer was really great. He found himself on target at the beginning of the game, and he released some good players in this beautiful game of football, and that is Sabitzer. He had a very good game. And that's why the manager kept him in the field of play for 85 minutes and took him off and brought on Freddie. Obviously, Freddie scored the third goal. Then Wayne Fraser, the drop-off in class between the first 11 and second team is worrying. It's not worrying, but there are certain positions, especially when you're playing with Lisandro Martinez in the central defense, the composure he gives us, because he's so much press resistant, calm on the ball, comfortable on the ball, and those line-breaking passes he puts in through from the central defense are always missed. If you're not having Lisandro Martinez, you're not having Casemiro on the field of play, I think the rhythm and fluidity really cuts down. It's always a huge drop-off. But when you have on Casemiro and Lisandro Martinez, even if you play them alongside who, the team will be really flowing very well, because you know that you're having a person who is playing that ball well from the defense through the central axis to supply or to connect the midfield to the attack. That's it. A joke, Alex. Great and special thanks to Ten Hag for the tactical gears. May Almighty grant have more knowledge as he continues to forecast on more titles. I'm from the Pearl of Africa. Thank you for watching in, and your message has been delivered home. Chebene Nicholas. But I'm not happy with Harry Maguire, but nothing to do with him. For Harry Maguire, have nothing to say. I've already given you my view. Kagoya Brenda, Manchester United forever. Thank you. Nelson Mwesigwa, please, Ten Hag knows all tactics to apply with players at United. Give him time and refer to the impact he has brought up. Yeah, but to me, however much his hands look tied, you can't take off Lindelof and let Harry Maguire on the field of play. That was not acceptable to me. It is really substandard, substantive. You can't. Harry Maguire, very bad defender. Nelson Mwesigwa, good night. Thank you for watching in. Then Kat Shalav, I hate seeing Maguire with Lindelof in our defense. Dallo still not good. Dallo is good at defending, guys. He's good at defending, but remember Harry Maguire was playing on the right side of the central defense. You get? But how many times was Dallo exposed? We get that ball. We concede that goal not because of Dallo. It's Casemiro who feels like the ball has really crossed the touchline. Yet he had not yet crossed the touchline. The ball was still on. It's played. And obviously, Dallo had nothing to do. Chabene Nicholas, Veghos is good. Is like a shadow minister in parliament because he plays well, but fans don't see that. And yet he's a good player. But those are people. Yeah, Veghos is a very good player. Very good player. Then Patrick Simpungwe, United is back. Eric Ten Hag is a genius coach, obviously. Then Manny, that's great to hear. Hope we sign Sabitzer on a permanent deal. I believe Sabitzer is going to start Manchester United. I see him staying, that's it. Ten Hag today came out and hinted about their stay. He said that it's so early to talk about their staying permanently at Old Trafford, but he believes they will discuss that at the end of the season. Hassan Ekamara, we are going to beat everyone in the FA Cup and win it. Obviously, we need another trophy. And it will be so sweet to find Man City in the finale and really knock them out. I think that will be the best gift, to knock out City and Pep Guardiola out in the finale at Wembley. Manny, all right. United greetings now. Thanks for your efforts on this channel. See you next game. Glory, glory, Manchester United. Thank you. Thank you for watching in, Manny. Then Isaac Kambisi, don't know the name. Kabimbi Isaac. I'm waiting for pair Garnacho Greenwood if he comes back. Let's pray to it that he comes in back, because as it stands, there are lots of things to consider for Greenwood's comeback. But guys, thank you very much for watching in. It has been nice having you here onto this channel. All of you that have been part of this amazing stream, you've been really great. We had close to 500. We hit 500 people watching live at a certain point, and you guys have been massive, and thank you for watching in through. I'm returning back with the player ratings, so keep onto this channel. If you're totally watching us for the very first time, endeavor to subscribe to this channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. We've hit 105 likes today. Thank you guys for liking this video, and you are really amazing. Themas Donko, we are all praying for Greenwood to come back. It will be really great if at all you're having Greenwood, Amad Diallo, and Anthony. All right, you'll know that center forward. That means Greenwood will always be played as a center forward, and Amad Diallo will tussle it out with Anthony. Of which, to me, however much Anthony was bought in by the manager Eric Ten Hag, I think Amad Diallo will do a lot of harm to the opponents than Anthony, because you look at the games we've been playing, how much Anthony is improving into a direct player and making diagonal runs to the 18 yards box area of the opponent. But I think there is a lot in Amad Diallo to offer to the club of Manchester United than what that lad does offer. So guys, thank you very much for watching in through. Rokan David remains my name. For those that have just joined us, allow me show you the draw of the FA Cup of Manchester United as we take on Fulham. We've drawn with Fulham. Sheffield versus Blackburn. Man City has the easiest one. They are playing Burnley. That is Vincent Kompany paying a visit to his former side. Then Man United is playing Fulham. We are having Brighton Grimsby and Sheffield versus Blackburn. So I believe Man City is going to go through. United is going to go through. Brighton is going to go through. I think Sheffield Wednesday is going to knock out Blackburn. And I think we might face Brighton or Sheffield Wednesday on the semi-final, because I have a belief in me that this draw is going to be fixed. They need a finale of United versus Man City. It's really going to cause a lot of talk around town. It's going to be one of the highly watched games around town and in the city, according to me. So I believe they're going to come out and do the needful and put in Man City and United through to the finale. And I think that's what they want. Now, we've been told here by Sky Sports that here are your 8 FA Cup quarterfinals, some cracking names in there. The 2 Manchester clubs, Premier League's surprise packages, Brighton and Fulham, the Championship top 2 Lancaster rivals, and Leeds out Grimsby Town on League 2. So that's it, and that is a draw. So let's wait and see when these games of football are going to be played. Let me check a little bit here and see what are they telling us. When are these games going to be played? When are these games going to be played, especially those of the FA Cup? FA Cup. I want to leave here when they've told us these draws and when they're going to be played next. So, when are we playing these games? On the 18th of March, we are going to be playing Fulham. On the 18th of March. I think it's going to be a weekend because it's 18 hours. The game is going to be played at 18 hours. So, all the 4 games are going to be played at 18 hours. So, let's wait and see how that's going to pan out for United. And thank you. Am I having other people coming in here? I'm having Hassan Ekamara. I'm watching you live from Sierra Leone. Thank you for watching in from Sierra Leone. And thank you for the love. Thank you always. Then I'm having JJ Up United. Good game. Thank you. And you're telling me that good night, guys. United. Thank you. Good game, United, guys. All right. I think we call it a day for now. Not so? But all in all, we all agree in unison that this man should leave. Harry Maguire, calamitous defender. He doesn't look any good when he's playing with any other player of Manchester United. He deserves to leave the club and leave us in peace. The other person to follow him up, I believe, it's going to be Scott McTominay. As we've been told that for us to buy, we have to sell. I think now Ten Hag has the mantle to let Scott McTominay get like £30 million. Get £30 million to £40 million from Harry Maguire. Obviously, if we can collect close to £70 million from these 2 players, that will be really a very huge boost for Manchester United. And what a bargain to see to it that we've taken ourselves to the next level of really getting off these players that don't fit the Eric Ten Hag system. And he's playing them because he has nothing to do with them. He has nothing to do with them. That's why he keeps playing them. So, Who else is here? I'm having Habib Saka. We are going to win FA Cup no matter what. I'm watching you from Malawi. Thank you, Saka, for watching in from Malawi. Then we are having Yakubu. Love you, all United fans. Thank you. We also love you too. And guys, for the last time, good night, guys. Enjoy your day. See you tomorrow. I'm returning with the player ratings for Manchester United. We'll stream for 1 hour. Hope you guys are really ready. And let's sign out. And we see you in our next video. That is the player ratings. Get geared for them. I'm out.